Greetings everyone, Granite here, also known as Mr. Sharp, and today I'm going to be showing off my Korbanth 2.0 Crossguard. I got this saber about a year ago from a company on Etsy called Rogue Arsenal, and they provided the hilt, they installed it, and they weathered and paint jobbed it. So the guy that works there, Sean, he did an excellent job. The whole thing, it all came together really perfectly. When I took it out of the box, out of the bubble wrap, it was just absolutely just so incredible. Such a new kind of fresh thing I've never even seen before as like a hardcore um, saberist. This is like my first ever like fully installed custom job saber. It's really awesome, but main purpose of this video is just to kind of get all the details on for sale. Um, just to kind of show you everything that it's got. So first order of business will probably be just kind of getting the fun, awesome shots out of the way first. So we'll just go ahead and do some slow shots of it here. All right, starting from the bottom on the front side. Got all this glory. Now I'll just flip it around. This is the back side of it right here. And the screw you see is the retention screw for the blade. Very, very nice. Well, let's do the left side. There we go. Now let's flip it over to the other side. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just do the pommel here. Kind of see that. And then right at the front, stick it in. So one thing to note about the Saber itself is that it's very heavy. I don't know what the weight value of this thing is. All I can tell you is that it's monstrous. It's definitely a two-hander for sure. I'm more of a one-hander kind of guy. This is a two-hander kind of thing. It's not my swing, but let's see what we can take into the glance here. All right, so the ports of this, the Saber ports. So the side quillions, the side blades, are a 0.75 millimeter in them on both sides. I'll show you the blades in a little bit later. And then the main blade itself is a 1 inch. So 7.5 inch and then 1 inch diameters. Millimeters. I don't know what they use, but that's kind of like the standard is a 1 inch. Um anyway, so the specs of this thing, we're running a red white build, and it's like that even for the side ones as well. It's kind of hard to see on that one, but they're all red whites, so that the main blade itself, the main color of the blade is a red, big red, and then white. I've got a Prizm 5.1 on this thing. I don't know exactly the speaker. I think it's a 18 millimeter speaker. It's very loud. I'm gonna go ahead and just break into this thing really quickly too, so I can show you the inside. One thing to take into note here that I got requested to on this Korbanth is that it has screw holes to get into the chassis of it, the chassis of the Saber. The reason being for that is because my original intent with this was to dual, and I didn't want the reveal door flying off, so I requested for there being holes in here. Whether you like it or not, then that's going to be up to you. So let's go ahead and take it off. So just show you what that looks like, the door. One, then two, and then you're good. Okay, and then you're good. So this is what the inside of it looks like. That is an 18650 battery, or 18560. I can't remember what it is. Battery that's right here. We've also got the this is the switch itself is actually right here. It's really hard to see. Got my fingernail right on it. And then you can kind of see that hole, that import that's right there. That is the charge port. And right on my fingertip here, that is the soundboard and the memory card. I don't know what, I know that it's Prizm 5.1, but I don't know what the SD memory is. Anyway, so I'm gonna put the thing back on, and I guess I'll go ahead and boot it up. All right, now that I got all this pieced together, I'll go ahead and boot it up. It's got 6 sound fonts on it. I don't know the names of every one. I'm just gonna use the first one that I have on here, which is I believe it's a Shamim sound font. I'll just cycle through all of them, not turning them on, but you'll just hear the boot up sounds for each one of them. So let's go ahead and use this one first. Boot up. And we got the swing. All right, clashes. We got blaster blocks. And the lockup. Boot off. And I'll just go ahead and scroll through the sound fonts for you guys. It's 2. Next one, number 3. This is a really good sound font. I like this one. This is a really custom one. I don't know what the name of this is. That's a very custom one too. We're getting about 5 here. And all of it, dude. Destroy all of it. I believe that was the one we left off at. I think okay. So that was all the sound fonts I scrolled through. I didn't activate each one of them because I didn't want it to be that ridiculous. But one thing I forgot to mention to you guys too is that on the side outside here, these are the switches. Or this is the switch. This is just a stagnant one. You can press as many times as you want. It doesn't do anything. This is the auxiliary button right here, and obviously the front. This is the ignition. Turn off that. Hold this for stuff. And then obviously if you want like a muted boot up, you just hold on the auxiliary and then you press. So I'll do an example of that. And then boom, you got it on without any sound or anything like that. So that's definitely great to have. Yeah, I mean that's all I got. That's all I really know about it. It's awesome. It's great. So if you're someone that wants the Kylo Ren Saber, then yeah, good. So the prices will be listed on Facebook. I'm not going to disclose them here. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. I forgot one thing. I actually forgot one thing before I ended this video. I needed to show you guys all the blades and stuff too, because I'm kind of listing those with this. So we're gonna show you everything that's kind of coming with this. So this is just the Saber price, just that. That's it. That's that amount of money for the Saber. I'm gonna do the dueling side blade set. So it is just these Johns. These are heavy dueling ones that you can put in. So I'll just kind of do an example here without screwing them in. That they do go in. They're very tight. They don't go anywhere, and you just get started and just start going to town. Wow, that's really bright. Forget how insane these things are. Now, if you do want to get a main blade with the dueling, this is one. This is a 36-inch. You'd have to DM me about this one. I've hardly ever used it. I think it only has like just one scuff on it. It's very clean. Nothing. Okay, there is like a dark purple spot. You kind of see that. There's a dark purple spot, but that's it. Everything else is just stupid clean on it. It's a very nice blade. Very nice blade from Saber Forge, 36-inch. Definitely can use that. So that's that Saber Forge blade separate, but these are together as the dueling blades. And then I'll go ahead and show you what the main set looks like. And I'm gonna put the main set on the Saber with it all screwed in and stuff. Actually, one thing before I do that, these are what the side display sets look like. They're kind of like side quillions, if you will. So I got these two. And the main blade is this. This is a Ripper Blades. All these products are Ripper Blades too. I forgot to mention that, but all these products are Ripper Blades other than that Saber Forge blade. Ooh. And this is a 36-inch blade. All right, for real this time, we have everything in. All right, everything's installed here, so let's go ahead and boot her up. The display set. Let's get a nice up close shot so you can see everything. So as you can see with the Ripper blade, you can kind of see that red core, and then on the outside of it, sorry, you got the red core on the inside, and then right on the outside is kind of the darker end. And then whenever you get a flash, you can kind of see it has like a cool lightning effect. Now that on screen kind of looks like it's teal. I promise you it's white, but it looks really cool. And then when you get that lockup, the whole blade just does a cool show, light show. Yeah, that did fall out there. I did not screw them tightly. I was just pretty loosely for this. But anyway, hope that helps. And this is it for real this time. All right. Peace out.